Well, I thought we'd go out here and check on the Sweet Annie. Boy, is it hot out here. The garden is just about done with. I got pumpkins. I stepped on something. I don't know what it was. Oh, that scared me. There's pumpkins there. Let's see. There's pumpkin. I won't have to buy pumpkins to decorate this year. My cucumbers are about done. They're shriveling up. It's hot, getting towards the end. There's a few still on there. Tomatoes just have some green ones left on them. They're pretty much done. Okra's still going strong. Picked a whole bunch this morning. Boy, the grasshoppers are going crazy. But I have bunches coming on still of my okra. The sunflowers have all died out. But here is my Sweet Annie. And I wished I knew. I think it's time to harvest it. That's what it's looking like. My pumpkin vines are going into my Sweet Annie. I'm gonna have to do something. When it cools off, I'm gonna come out here, but it is just too hot right now. And this Sweet Annie is weird. It was, let me see. No? Yeah. This was the Sweet Annie, the original Sweet Annie plant. And then this stem cart started coming up. It has grown taller than any one I planted. And this is the way it looks when it first starts. But it put off a new shoot, and boy, it went crazy. I do believe that's pretty. I've got to get out here and get this taken care of. Probably wait till this weekend because it's in the hundreds and I'm not coming out here. But it's supposed to have a little bit of a cool down this weekend because I get up and come out in the morning and it is still burning hot out. But there's more. That over there is turning yellow. I'm not sure. See, that's smaller right there. Those right here, it looks smaller. Doesn't have the buds on it like that right there. So, if anybody knows when to harvest Sweet Annie, leave a comment because I really think it's ready. It's looking like it's ready. Oh, look at this big full bush part of it. It's got little, I think that's when you're supposed to see the little yellow flowers. From what I've read, I think it's supposed to be done. Now this doesn't have so many yellow flowers. This looks like it's just coming on, and that's all on the same bush. Oh, is this one broke down? No, it's just laying there. Okay. So before long, I'll be harvesting all my Sweet Annie. And I'll be picking my pumpkins to decorate with. Thought I had one. Thought there was some right. Oh, well, there's one that's green. Oh, there's a yellow one or orange one. I can't tell on this screen whether I'm because of the sun. But I have plenty of pumpkins to decorate with. And chickens will like what's left over. There's 3 right there. There's 3, 4 here. Oh, there's a cantaloupe right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. One right there. Okay, that is an update on my Sweet Annie. And I'm still unsure when to cut it down, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it this weekend because it's starting to put off little yellow flowers. All right, guys, just wanted to give you an update on the Sweet Annie and a little garden tour. All right, I finished up my video outside, and I was going to take a snapshot of a Sweet Annie for my thumbnail, and my phone popped up this message. That's how hot it was outside. I wasn't out there any longer than to film that. But anyways, I wanted to show you this. I came in my room and I looked over and I saw it and I thought, that looks like it's kind of like Sweet Annie. I went to the thrift store the other day and I had a box of staples in my hand. And the guy was pushing the cart around and I saw this, but I was kind of watching him and thought, well, I can't sit here and wait all day for him to put this up. So I went up to the checkout stand, and just as I did, he picked it up out of the cart and took it over to the greenery. And I had already looked through the greenery and stuff and the florals. There wasn't anything there. But anyways, he set this down, and I told the checker, I said, hang on just a second. I've got something else. I'm going to grab it real fast. And I got this. It was 50 cents. And it was about 2 foot long. I'll bet you it came from Hobby Lobby. But it looks like Sweet Annie. What do y'all think? Alright, for real, that's all in this video. So until the next one, we'll see you later.